Hi, Terry Bradford here, and I want to talk to you about creating some emails for your email funnel. A couple of people have asked about how they can create their own emails and or change up some emails that they currently have in order to put them in their funnel and make them theirs, personalize them a little bit. So before I go to show you where you can download your emails from Ingresso, I'm going to show you a short little video about a formula that shows you how to create your own emails. So let me get this up. Okay, um, that's what I'm going to be talking to you about is the formula called the 3P formula, and that's going to be a basis you'll use for creating your own emails. But first, let's go over to Ingresso Cybernetico. I'm already signed in here, and when you get your email download, you want to click on Resources and then click on Download Zone. Here you'll find two email campaigns that you can use for your funnel. They both have, I think, 7 emails listed in them. And what I have done is downloaded one pack, and then we're going to go through that to show you how to create your own emails or to tweak these to fit your own personality. So let's first go and pull up this email here. I want to explain first the 3P formula. And what it stands for is pre-position, post-position, and preferred position. Your pre-position is an email that paints a picture of what the person's current situation is and what is lacking because they don't have your particular product or service. And this helps the reader identify with a problem that they have in their own lives and one that you have the solution for. The second P stands for post position. Here is where you paint a picture of a utopian world where the reader wants to break records, and they can use your product and service in order to hit their goals. And then the third P stands for preferred position. You'll wrap up your email by presenting your product or service, and that's what's going to put them in their preferred position, in their dream world, and it'll bridge the gap from where they're currently at to where they want to be. Here's an example of the 3P formula in use. The first example of this email is without the use of the 3P formula. And the subject email, you have your to, your from, your subject, and it says Marketing Empire is an all-in-one digital marketing suite for any marketer. It features an XYZ system that allows you to build websites for your business and social media tools to help you promote online. Sign up to learn more about Marketing Empire and get a free account. Sign up today. Now that's without the use of the 3P formula. The problem here is this just describes a service that you have and that you want somebody to sign up. And it tells you about a couple of features. Now here's the change. If you use the 3P formula, here's what your email will look like. You'll have your to, your from, and your subject, obviously. But your opener will be get more customers faster. With many systems and MLMs out there, it's more difficult than ever to attract customers and gain interest in the phenomenal suite of products. However, imagine if you could use digital marketing effortlessly to attract other business owners and those who are looking to start business in record time. Marketing Empire makes it so easy to create websites and brand yourself and your business and create customer base in record time. Sign up for a free trial. Sorry about that. Sign up for a free trial. Marketing Express and Marketing Empire today. Sign up today. So that email is a little more compelling than the first one. You're evoking emotion in your reader and compelling them to want to check out your offer. So here below are some of the sample emails that are already in the system. And your subject, thank you for stopping by, and then you can put in their first name by default. But here's the first one. I'm passionate about showing people like you and how to take advantage of the digital edge and find legitimate opportunities online. So you're already connecting with your reader emotionally. A lot of other business opportunities are going to be upset with what we're releasing this kind of opportunity to the general public. However, our number one goal is to help you succeed online. You're still getting their emotion. You have a product that is going to bridge the gap between where they currently are and where they want to be. To see this controversial opportunity, click here now. Call to action, specific. There's no question about what you want your reader to do. Now, we look forward to helping you on your path to making money while working from home. Sincerely, you can use whatever in the bottom. You don't have to use sincerely. It can be regards or whatever you feel comfortable doing, because this is what you want to do to personalize your emails. And then P.S. if you haven't seen the comp plan yet, you want to watch it here with the link, and it has a link below. The other thing that you want to remember about your emails is to make sure that above the fold you have a call to action, a link that you want to give, that you want somebody to go to, you want somebody to click on. If you see here, your call to action is right here. You don't have to page down. You don't have to click somewhere else to get the call to action. It's right there above the fold, above a place where you would either open up an email, change pages to an email, or have to scroll down to read your email. The other thing that you want to make sure when you have emails is when you are setting up a group of emails, you don't want to, in every email, have your call to action be directly to your opportunity. What you want to do is maybe have a 3-to-1 ratio. The first three emails that'll give them a free product, or give them a free advice, or a free PDF, or something free. You want to keep them wanting to see what you're going to be giving them in the next email, and then you'll put your link in on the following email. So you might want to have it like a 3-to-1 ratio. That way you always got them coming back for more. You can um, space out your emails. The first one when they comes to them as soon as they opt in, and then the rest of them start coming. You can either make it a day apart for the free opportunities, or you can make it um, uh, 2 days apart, and then the following day have your link in there to make sure that the call to action is actually going to your opportunity. You can also choose to have the call to action underneath your signature in the email. Go here for more information or something like that. Okay, let's see here. Okay, now let's talk about 5 persuasion techniques that are going to help you write email copy that's going to convert. The first one you want to do is use sensory words, as in email copies that use any of the 5 senses to create a lasting impression. You want to try to implement something that's going to evoke your sense of smell, sight, sound, touch, or anything like that. An example of that would be, let's say you're selling teas or something, and your wording would be something: when brewed with hot water, our teas fill the room with notes of florals. Okay, something like that is going to evoke the emotion of smell, sense of peace, relaxation, that kind of stuff. So you're employing the reader's senses. They're relaxing because they're now relating to something that you're just saying in an opening statement. Um, the other thing is, make sure that you are evoking your reader's imagination. You want to make sure that um, make them dream of a time when, or dream of something that's going to be positive for them when they reach their goals, hit their deadlines, and that kind of thing. So some example of doing that would be if you were to say something like or write something like, imagine a workplace uninhabited by location or time zone, where you store information, keep track of project ideas and deadlines with team members wherever you go. With our cloud-based collaboration tool, your remote workplace can become a reality, something like that. So now you're putting them in a place that they want to be, something that they don't already have, something that is a part of what their dreams were, or a part of their vision for their company. Um, Another technique that you might want to use is to use the word because in your emails, because you want them to know why they want to use your product. So you'll say vitamins are a key part of the healthy diet because they help your body get nutrients and things like that. You always want to make sure that your emails are relating back to the person or the people who are reading them. Um, you want to formulate sound bites, and sound bites are actually something that is seen in somebody's head, or something that um, they keep hearing, like an earwig, I guess. So if you say something like, your pen doesn't just write messages, it showcases your personality, well, that really doesn't do anything for you. But if you use your soundbite, which would be your pen, your personality, that's something that's catchy, something that somebody's going to remember. So that's what we mean by using your sound bites. Okay, so the next thing is number 5, to create mini stories. You want to tell stories in your email copy that help break down the sales barrier, and it helps foster a sense of connection, and helps sweep the reader into another place. You take them where you want them to go, basically, which is headed towards your product. Um, why it's important: when readers can picture themselves in the story, then you can create an alternative sense for them, and they're more likely to purchase your product, or purchase your service or use your service or whatever is going to take them to the next step. Uh, an example of using this would be to say, let's say we're selling candles, and you would say the candle co-op tested their custom wood wick candles outdoors to ensure they'd stay lit and provide a powerful scent in a variety of different environments. That's not real. That's not real compelling there. You want to paint a picture. You want to tell a story. So you would say that you sent candles to testers and they used them in all these different ways in various different climates, even in this even in the sun and the wind, the fragrance continued to permeate, and the candles can also be used outside in the wind. They've been tested and they've been proven to stay lit for hours. And be very fragrant or something like that. That's just something I came up with off the top of my head. So excuse the long story, but you get the picture. And put your readers in a story. Let them see themselves there. Let them see themselves using the product there, and see themselves having a pleasurable experience, or an experience and or outcome that they desire, one that they don't have now, one that only your service and or product can give them. So that's the last tip that I have on doing your emails. On creating your own emails. Using these, you want to try to remember to build them into your writing process. You don't have to use them all at once, but you want to make sure that you hit key components. And the last thing you want is to have emails that are 2 and 3 pages long, where you're going on and on. So you want to keep them short, sweet, to the point, and you don't have to have every single one of these tips in there, but you do want to build a couple of them in there, just to make sure that you're hitting on points and evoking interest to that your readers' interest, because their inboxes, just like yours, are loaded with different emails, and you want your email to pop. Okay. Now the next thing I want to talk about is in your subject line. When you're using your subject line, you want to do the same thing. You want to do something that's going to be catching your reader's eye. You want to make sure that your your subject line is going to make make them do something, or make them look forward to something, make them want to open your email. And you can get creative and you can get silly with it. Some things that you might want to choose is, for example, I got one the other day that said, take your mom to lunch on us. It's like, okay, well, let me open it up and see what it is. Well, actually, what it was if you buy our product, you'll make enough money that you can take your mom to lunch on us, basically. So, I mean, it's kind of silly, but it gets you to open the email. Another example would be, you personalize it, make sure you use their name in the subject line, and then write something else. Terry, see, you're about to get a check. Open this and look. Something like that. You just want to capture their attention. A good way to get practice in doing this is you get emails all the time. You get email swipes all the time. Take some of those subjects and reuse them, reword them, and change them to suit whatever your needs are, until you kind of get the hang of creating your own subjects and creating your own email copy. Okay? I hope that this video helped you to at least get started creating your own email copy. But I tell you, the emails that are here in the campaigns with Engresso, these here are the sales letter campaign 1 and 2, they are a great starting place. So to get something plugged in, go ahead and get them plugged in, and then start using them to create as a basis to create your own email funnels, to create your own email campaigns, because you might find that as you get more experience, you want to have different emails for different campaigns that you're using. And depending on what business you're in, you could have different emails for different business that you're in, all used through Ingresso's autoresponder. Okay, so if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. You got my contact information. It's facebook.com /Terry, TERRI .Bradford.370, or you can always get with me in the Ladies of Easy Money chat or in the group. Okay, so I hope this was of some help, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, have a good one. Bye.